Hello and welcome to Trains in Viatic and my fortnightly live stream of all the news in the hobby. I got quite a bit to go through, so I'll go and make a start. So where's that button? It's that button there. So to start off with, we got this lovely email from Gauge Master. About the new Dapple double gauge bogey something wagon, nice and green, which is what took my interest. So this is the new wagon, and you can pre-order it if I read correctly. Yeah, pre-order it. Expected at the end of next year. So that's a very nice wagon. Now on to the next one. Again from Gauge Master, it's the Notch Autumn Winter range with some quite interesting bits. So you got this amazing advent calendar, which include all the stuff to make a 20cm by 20cm scene. You then have this lovely illuminated, what do you call it, Christmas tree. This advent calendar, I'll go into a bit more detail. There we go. If it wasn't so much, I would be doing that this year. But at 130 quid, I really can't justify that. Okay, more new announcement. This is quite an interesting one. It's from DCC Concept, and it's working point rodding, which is the mechanical system to change points. I'll click on the full range button again, and you got some quite interesting bits. You got the point rodding multi-pack. You basically got everything you need there to go and get the system working, plus all the other bits you need, and it's all reasonably priced. So with a bit of a small investment, you'll be able to have a very interesting layout. The next bit is I can't pronounce their names. Model car bits, model vehicles. So this is the latest additions. A few nice vehicles. So that's the Gauge Master bit. Let me just find my computer mouse, as I lost that. So, as it's a fortnightly stream, I have stuff from 2 weeks worth of news to share with you. So, to start off with, the Colonel Model Railway Centre, I asked them how to say it, and they told me how to say it. They have a nice delivery from Dapple, some really nice Hockpers in Double. Then they got more of a more of a class 121 double thingy cars. What else is it? Yeah, so some very nice Dapple things, and these are very expensive, but there must be a reason. So let's click on one and find out what makes it so expensive. These are O gauge. Would help if I read it. So that's I closed last week, so now for this week's one. So you've got a nice HST with coaches from Hornby. For Dapple, wagons, which I just showed you, and that's saying 2018, so I think Gauge Master made a mistake on theirs. Then you have a DC concept point rodding, which I just showed you. But this looked like quite an interesting system, so you will be able to operate stuff as a real railway do, without having to create your own bits. Then on N-Gauge you got a HST bit set, which the image is really not that good. Then you have some additional bits for that. Then you have some nice wagons. Oh, and this is the other thing which I wanted to share with everyone. Pico have been doing some nice releases. It's Pico set tracks for N-Gauge, and the new one is this one, which is 009. So if with all the lovely 009 trains coming out from Batman and Pico, and I believe Hygen's doing some, but I forgot to do my research beforehand, you can now get the track, so it's truly off the shelf ready. So that's the bits for those. Now for the shows. I know that there's a lot more shows going on than I have got down. Remember, this is this week's and next week's shows I'm going to be showing you. Starting off with this week's, then next week's. This information have came from Gauge Master. Also, if you're looking for in the description at the bottom, there's new information there, listing all my normal sources for information. So the first show is the Worthing Model Railway Club show, and this is in Worthing, West Sussex. £5 for adults, which is a very good price, and a good range of layouts, and a good range of trade as well. Anyone there I find special? You got several good trades there. Then you have New Model Railway exhibition. This is for London Theatre, 443 New Cross Road, London. The website on this link doesn't work, but it's open from 11 till 6, which is quite late, and it's free admission. So that's an interesting one. Next you got, who is this one? Walton on Thames Model Railway exhibition, which if I wasn't away at the weekend I would be considering doing. This is in Walton on Thames in Surrey. £5 adult for £5 admission for adults, and I can't see the list of layouts. Click on that button there. Useful, Richard. So that's a good list of layouts. And then the last one for this weekend is Saturday only. It's a Enfield Model Railway Club, and they are Enfield. So all of that can be found on RM Web. And then for next weekend, which is for first weekend in October, you got the Swansea Model Railway show, and that's the 6th and 7th of October. And hopefully this will be a clickable one. There we go. And that's at Swansea Leisure Centre. And then you've got the show which I'll be attending, which isn't listed on RM Web at the moment, and that's the Fareham and District Model Railway Club, which is in Fareham Leisure Centre, if I remember correctly. but you'll be able to look forward to a video from that in not this week, next week when it's done. So that's for shows. For last bit, which I forgot to get up, I'll do a quick Google search. The Great Model Railway Challenge, Channel 5. There we go, that's the one I wanted. And of course, Channel 5 don't have any information, but that start not this Friday, the Friday afterwards. So make sure to watch it or record it. So that's all for the stuff for the next fortnight. I'll be making sure to collect all the news I find and share it with you. Thank you to everyone who's watched and who will be watching. I would like to welcome all my new subscribers. And thank you to everybody who's been commenting in the last week or so. So thank you everybody. Thank you for your time. See you all next week. Thank you very much.